hat on, right? Oh, down in Africa. That is a great song. Okay, don't want to get a strike this morning. So I'm Dora, and it's Saturday morning here in Australia. And I have this whole routine in the morning. If I'm good, I get the routine done. Like, yeah, a few things I've already missed this morning, but one of the big things I do is a lemon and apple cider vinegar with like fennel seeds and sea salt and yeah, a lot of other stuff. Well, am I sitting in my car? It's warming up first of all. Yeah, the car's warming up. It is 15 degrees outside. Actually, it's not raining. It is overcast. It has been raining. And apparently there's a boat, another boat, washed up on the water, on the beach. So while I've been walking along the beaches, I've been looking at this nice sailing boat that's been out, like very idyllic, out in the water, bobbing along. Well, apparently last night on the local Facebook pages, it was on the beach, like washed up on its side. Poor boat, I don't know what happened. So let's go see that. I mean, I could go walking anyway, so I just thought, why not, see that too. Okay, let me just show you what I'm dealing with here. It doesn't look very appetizing, I know, guys. It's the apple cider vinegar, and then all this powdered, like it's turmeric, a whole lot of stuff in there. It's really good. I pre-make it, like batch it like months ago. So that's why I can't really exactly tell you what's in it, because I make it. I mean, I don't make it. I mean, I put the spices and stuff together. That's my car saying it's ready to go. I was just thinking that Africa song was on again. That's a good song. Okay, I should be going. Okay, let's wash that down. So I try to start these lives a bit earlier because apparently how it works with lives is it notifies your friends that subscribe to you and that have got notifications up. So that's why I kind of find that if I start earlier with my lives before I get to the beach, I've got about a 5-minute drive to the beach, that by the time I get to the beach I've got some friends to talk to. I mean, not that I need friends to talk to, I still talk to myself, right? And then I've got some green juice, right? This is another part of my, and see there's still some green juice powder in there. It's green juice that I get, green powder should I say, green powder that I get from the health food shop with all the, the nutrients, because like, let's face it, the green stuff that we eat these days probably is missing a lot of nutrients. Hey, Nicola, how you going? You'd probably agree with that our vegetables and our fruit are missing a lot of our nutrients because, the ground is depleted. They use a lot of chemicals that strips the ground. So, I supplement with green powder and collagen powder too. So I'm just kind of rambling on about my morning routines, Nicola. So upper cuppa, it is Friday night for you in Italy. My goodness. So yes, yeah, you're right. I knew you'd agree. So isn't that perfect timing? I'm rambling on about food, and you're a foodie channel. Depletion of soil nutrients. Oh, massively. So, Nicola, I'm going on a bit of an adventure this morning. Well, not really an adventure. I'm taking you to the beach where I normally go, but it's different for me because this is Saturday morning for me, and I normally sleep in on a Saturday morning. I'm trying to be a better version of myself because, lying in bed scrolling on my phone, because I'm not even going to be sleeping, right? I'm going to be scrolling on my phone. So I thought, you know what? Be a better human, Mutiara, because that's my name, Mutiara. Yes, my Dora is my alter ego. Yes, but what's happening is there's a boat that is washed up on the beach. So I saw you, if you've seen some of my lives, there's another boat that's washed up on the beach. That's been there for a while. But this is a sailboat that's washed up on the beach. So anyway, we've got to drive. I've got a 5-minute drive. If you're welcome to listen and have a chat with me, because I can't hold the phone. Because in Australia, we can't hold the phone while we drive. So I'm going to put the phone down. I'll open the sunroof so you can look out the sky, okay? So if you want to be there talking to me, you can. If you're not, that's okay, I get it. Oh. So yeah, Nicola, I've got a 5-minute drive to the beach. I start these lives a little bit earlier sometimes, just because sometimes, you know, it notifies people that I'm online, you know, just for the full effect, right? Because I saw on Facebook last night, the boat, this is about 10 o'clock at night, the boat was on the beach, like on its side. So more than likely it's still there, though. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's go. I'm going to drive right there to the beach so you can see it. So yeah, it's overcast today, Nicola, here in southeast Queensland in Redcliffe area. It's supposed to rain all day today, actually. So I was quite surprised when I woke up. It was drizzling. But I thought, you know what, that's okay. I put a raincoat on. You know, a little bit of rain won't hurt me. If it's torrential, it's a different story, right? But right now, no windscreen wipers on. It actually looks pretty good. So I think we're good to go. We are good to go. Hey Kevin, how you going? Sorry Kevin, you're just looking at my sunroof. I'm waving at you at the moment. Meet Nicola. Nicola is a foodie channel. Nicola is from Malaysia, but she's living in Italy at the moment. And so a lot of her cooking is Asian inspired, but with an Italian twist. It's really interesting, very interesting. I was watching, oh my gosh, Nicola, I was watching your video on cooking, well, pretty much it's sambal. Oh my gosh, what do you say? How's prawns in Indonesian? Bahasa. So I'm actually, Kevin, I'm half Indonesian, so I can speak a similar language to Nicola. She's in Malaysia, so they speak Bahasa Malay, and Bahasa Indonesian is very, very similar. I don't know what the real differences are, but they're very, very similar. When I say I can speak, I really can't speak. I can understand. I can understand better than I can speak. I wish I could show you guys what I'm looking. Oh, sorry. She was cooking. Nicola was cooking chili prawns. Oh my gosh, it looked divine. I could taste it through the video camera. Now, I wish I could show you what I'm looking at right now. I'm stuck at lights. Not stuck, but you know, at lights. There's a thing we have in Redcliffe called, it's around Australia. It's called Safe Sleep. So it's basically a community project that a company has built a bus and fitted it out with sleeping pods. So obviously all around the world there's there's a homeless problem. And one of our community organisations that look after the homeless here look after it. They volunteer to look after it, and they run it with volunteers. So the driver that's driving this right now is a volunteer, and obviously he's packing up for the night. So it's 7 a.m. So everyone's got to be out of the pods. I think it's about 6:30 a.m. They kick them out. Not kick them out, but you have to get out. But the pods have a toilet, like a little portable toilet in there. I mean, it's small, right, guys? It's only small. It's like a pod. I think there's about, in a normal bus, I think there's about 12 pods. So there's a pod for one person, and there's a little toilet. And I believe you can take your dog, because obviously a lot of people that are homeless have dogs, or animals, so to speak. So they don't want to separate the dogs, obviously. It's a first in, first come basis. So people that are homeless line up. They know what nights. It's only about 3 nights a week it operates, but they know what nights it operates. And you line up, and if you're the 12th, the 13th person, obviously you miss out, unfortunately. But yeah, basically it gives you a sleep that you don't actually have to worry about, your things getting missing, you're secure. I think that's, like, we all deserve that, right? I mean, that's what we all have, a roof over our head. So yeah, anyway, I've just got to the beach, and the beach is packed because they have park run on a Saturday morning here. I don't know if you've heard of that. Park run is where they do a 5K walk or run, and it's free, and basically it kind of clocks your time. So I'm at the beach, guys. It's on the beach. Oh my gosh, guys. I shouldn't say that like I'm excited. This poor guy's boat is going to be stuffed. But I can see it. It's on the beach. So anyway, I'm pulling over. I'll pull over just before it so we can walk up to it, just to give you the whole effect, right, guys? And I'm still drinking my green juice. Okay. See if anyone's here. Is anyone here? Oh, hey, Nicola's there. Oh, yes. So you heard me about my new, the homeless people? Yeah. I literally just passed a toilet block. And in this toilet block, there's been a guy, he's apparently, his family are quite wealthy in the area, but he has mental health issues and he's gone off his medication. And he has been living in front of this toilet block for probably the last 3 months. And I walk past, obviously I never show him on camera because obviously I don't want to show anyone homeless. But he has like his bed, there's a whole lot of stuff. It smells of urine. Even though he's in front of a toilet, it smells of urine. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible. Yeah, so anyway, let's go for a walk. So we've got Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How you going? So I met you the other day on our live, didn't I? No, it's not the same boat. It's a completely different boat, Kevin, a new boat. Let me show you just from my car in the distance here, just to prove to you there is a sailing boat. Can you see that, guys? It's a bit hard to see, but there is a sailing boat there. So I didn't clickbait you, guys. I didn't clickbait you. Let's close that up. All right. All right, let's go. Show you where we are. So this is just the normal beach that I normally walk on. As I said, it's very overcast today. And these people along here that are running, they're doing that park run I was just telling you about. Ooh, it's cold. All right, let me get my keys. Oh, I realise I don't have pockets. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just... Actually, you know what? I'm going to get my bucket. So you know how when I've been walking along the beach, I've been collecting sea glass? So I do have a bucket. It is a bit dirty from a walk I did yesterday. That's okay, though. Because what I want to do is put my keys in my little plastic bag. Now, I don't know if some of you guys follow me that know that when I go walking, I sometimes go for a little while, a little bit longer than a normal walk. So I run a battery. And Paul D Australia always says to me, why don't you carry a bag and carry a battery pack? This is the first walk I've got a battery pack with me. So, you watch this. Paul won't even come online. But just so that you know, I have a full battery. Let me just check if it's on. It works. 4 bars. Yep, 4 bars. So I'm charged. So if I want to go for a long walk, I can. Okay, I'll get there, guys. I'm getting there, okay? Just got to get myself organised. I've got to bring... No, I don't need to bring water today. I've got my green juice that I haven't finished drinking. Just put you under my arm. There we go. All right, we're going. We're off and running. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. All right. So, guys, we're in southeast Queensland. Looks like we have rubbish to pick up already on the beach. course we have to go on the beach. So this is Redcliffe Peninsula. This is Moreton Bay. There's Moreton Island at the back there. So normally this is really quite flat. So you find boats will moor up here, like the boat that I was just talking about. Now this is interesting. If you guys have been watching me, you've seen, oh, actually this is probably his stuff. Oh, that's a bit sad that his clothes are kind of strewn all over the road on the, oh, that's a bit sad. How about we put them over here? Oh. Actually, you know what? We won't chuck them away because that's a Nike shirt. That's probably a good shirt. Someone might want that. So how about we don't want it to end up in the water again. If we just put it here, someone might come get that. All right. Hey, Kelly, how you going? I've been okay, you're listening while you're doing something. Whew. Okay, so guys, we're here to see, well, we're here to go for a walk really. But as I said, when I first started rambling, I did see on Facebook last night that the boat that normally is sitting out here is actually on the beach. And last night there was a picture of it on Facebook on its side. So I just thought I'd come down and have a look. This is my Saturday morning. I actually normally don't go walking Saturday mornings, but I figure I'm probably just going to be lying in bed scrolling, so I probably should just go do something, hey? Like pick up rubbish. Someone had a party here last night, obviously. Oh, there's another one here. This could have come out of that boat, to be honest, actually. Yuck. Another shirt. Again, I won't chuck it away. Let's just put it up here. If it is his, he might come and get them later. If they're saved, right? Ugh. So this looks like it's his boat too, like his little dinghy too. So when I've seen it out on the water, you've got the dinghy behind it. So I really don't know what's happened. All I can say is that this is someone's house too. Like, you know, this guy's been living on the boat too. So is it really windy to listen to? Probably. Just mute me. You'll see the boat in a second and then you can just turn off. It's like, where do I go? There's rubbish there. Okay, I reckon this is a lot from the boat. But if you don't pick it up, it ends up like a turtle will eat it. As you can see, I can probably be here all day picking up rubbish. Oh, this is probably from this guy's boat, eh? Oh no. How about I just put it in the boat? Oh, it's tied up to there at least. I'd say these are from his boat. Alright. I can't help myself, guys, I'm sorry, but I love animals, and there's a lot of turtles out here, like big giant turtles. And, you know, they'll eat this stuff. And it's the least I can do, right? I'm walking along. I might as well pick up something, right? It's good exercise. You know what they say? like gardening, because you're bending over and crouching over, and also like, you know, picking up rubbish along the beach is actually really good exercise too. I mean, I really want to sign sea glass. That's what I'm really looking for, guys. But looks like we're going to have a party instead. Oh God, this guy's clothes are everywhere. It's very sad. All right, let's just put that there. So these guys are all, I told you about that park run, the 5K walk. Well, these guys are running it, obviously. Okay. I'm starting to see something, guys. Looks like someone's already been on the beach and picked up all his buckets and stuff. Put it on the stairs here. So obviously all these cans I'm picking up are all from the boat. Hey, at least I can help, hey? I might not be able to help move the boat, but so I can help. Oh, the poor guy's underwear. Okay, I'm not touching the underwear. That can stay there, guys. Ugh. But if I don't pick it up, I'm sure someone else would pick it up, to be honest. We're pretty, like, people are pretty good around here. Like, they will pick up rubbish. Like that plastic. Turtle will try to eat that. That's a pipe or something. Like a turtle would try to eat that, guys. That's why I pick it up. Butane. Okay, this is clearly all from his stuff now, hey? Okay. Okay, so someone's obviously picked up all of this stuff off the beach and chucked it on here. Maybe I should have put his clothes up and put it on here. I could do that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's not living on the boat. Who knows? What's going on? But as you see, my bucket is full. Okay, that's all right. A lot of stuff. So this is really definitely not a normal sight to see in Redcliffe. Oh shit. That is bad. Okay, that's not sea glass I want to pick up. That is definitely, you know what, I'm just going to chuck that to the bin right now. Along with this. This is really bad stuff. Okay. Because that will hurt someone. You know, sometimes I walk along this beach with no shoes on. Okay. There's a lot of people coming now because of that run. All right. So maybe that when the boat landed on the beach, a lot of stuff has obviously come out of his boat, obviously. That's what's happened. Don't know where the guy is, but it looks like we're going to have another boat on the beach. Because if he's not here with it, like, it's kind of sad that he's not here with his boat. Or maybe he just thought, fuck it, what can I do? Because, I mean, what can he do? I don't know what that is up there. So, oh, that's a portable toilet there too. Oh my goodness, that is a little toilet. So obviously someone's just chucked it back in there for him. Oh, that's heartbreaking, guys. Like that's someone's, toy, or it's called Dolphin. That does break my heart. That's proper going to be stuck there now. Oh look, it's got a tear in the side. Oh, okay, that's not going anywhere. Look at it. Oh, that makes me so sad because, that's someone's, dream. Someone would have paid a lot of money for that back in the day. Like, boats aren't cheap. Not at all. They're very expensive. Expensive to look after too. It's very sad. All right, let's get this to the bin, hey? Pick up a few more things while we're here. Oh, there's a gumboot there, a shoe. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, look, there's another can here, sorry. Got to pick up the can. So I actually brought a spare phone with me so I could take a photo, but it's buried in the bottom of this. I put it in a plastic bag so that it wouldn't get wrecked with stuff. All right, let's find a bin. There's always a bin not too far away, which is always good. Honestly, guys, I could be sitting here all day. So we're going to come back to the boat in a second. I just want to chuck this rubbish away. Okay. As you see, there's a lot of people running, and I'll probably put my camera down. All right. Let's dump all this stuff straight into the bin. Then we'll go back to the boat and get another better photo. And maybe I'll clean my bucket because it's a little bit dirty. Let's drop that down. Hey Deb, how you going? Deb, wait till you see what I've got to show you. There's another boat on the beach. It's really sad, actually. I'm just getting rid of the rubbish first. And I've got to clean my bucket out because... Whoops. Whoops. Okay, my bucket's a bit dirty. All right, let's just chuck my bucket out. Okay, not much I can do about cleaning that out now. I'll just wipe it over my pants. Okay, let's wash that. It's got all sand gunk all over it. Can't have that over my drink, hey? I haven't finished it yet. All right. Okay. Whoops. And then I've got my phone. Actually, I might just put my phone. So I've got a spare phone. Oops, it's a bit wet now too. Whoops. I'll put that in my pocket. And then the battery pack that Paul said I should take with me so I don't get it run out of battery is got a little bit wet too. Okay, that's all right. Nothing's broken, nothing's broken. Just dry it off on my pants, right? I can wash my pants. Okay. I've got another pocket here, so let's do that. Okay. Okay, bear with me guys, I'm just trying to juggle. I've got a few things in my pockets too. Oops. Okay. Give me a second guys. How about I just... Here, let me just turn you around. There you go. All right, we're good now. Hey Deb, are you okay mate? I know you're in hospital. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Okay, I'm having a bit of a shocker here guys. I've just shaken the drink up and I've just shocked it all over myself. Okay, new plan. New plan. You guys just wait here while I clean myself up. I don't know. Okay. Actually, I'll face you this way, so you can look at the boat. There you go. There you go. Look at the boat. Right. You're still at the... Yeah, it's another boat. You're still at the hospital, Deb. Okay, well, I guess the hospital's a good place for you to be at the moment. Oops. I'm trying to show you the boat behind me. There we go. Yeah, so it's a new boat. Not a new boat, but someone's poor hobby has just ended up on the beach. And it's got a big gash in the side of it, so it's not going to go back out to the ocean. It's actually proper broke. So I don't know what's going to happen with that one. Gosh, there's more rubbish on the beach this way. I've just picked up all the rubbish that came out of his boat, like beer cans and stuff. Someone's obviously done the same, and they put it on the stairs near the boat. So very sad, because it's someone's, livelihood, like someone's, costs a lot of money for these boats. So bear with me, guys. Look at the ocean while I try to drink my drink. I've got a spare phone that I've saved that's now not wet. I've probably got seawater and beer water all over it. Then we can take some photos. Because, well, I can take photos with my phone, but I'm using it with doing the live, and I guess I could download it later, but sometimes the quality is not that great. And so you're going home tomorrow. So, Deb, have you met Nicola? Nicola Recipes. She's from Malaysia, but she's living in Italy at the moment. And I've got to say, you should check her channel out. You'd actually be really interested in all the food she cooks. Like, there's a really nice prawn, like a chili prawn dish she made, which it's her mum's like specialty. And her mum and my mum are probably very similar, because Nicola's mum is Malaysian, my mum's Indonesian. And, well, yeah, they cook the most amazing food. So, and like when you watch the video, you can actually taste the food. I don't know if it's just me, because like I know what the taste would be like. But I'm curious, Deb, if you watch it, yeah, to see what you think. My lungs, the fluids of my lungs, the heart, what? They are trying to get the fluids off my lungs and get my heartbeat right. Okay, well, yes, that's why you're in hospital. That's why it's a really good thing that you're there. I could imagine you don't like being in hospital, Deb. So, Nicola, Deb is from Spring, Texas. So she's my American friend, aren't you, Deb? And yeah, Deb's just come back from holidays actually, seeing her family in Colorado. And yeah, she's been having a few health issues. So I'm really glad you're in hospital actually, because as much as it's a scary place, at least they're going to look after you and, you know, give you the treatment that you need. Okay, I will stop drinking in a second. I just want to finish this off, because I'm probably going to pick up more rubbish. That way at least I've drank that. Now I've got my keys, and I probably should seal this plastic bag up so that my keys don't get manky. There we go. All right. Oh dear. Okay. Just bear with me. This other phone has got water all over it. So I'm just going to clean it. Even though it's an older phone, it still works. It takes photos and I can use it like a Wi-Fi at home. So like, I'm normally watching like YouTube on this actually. It's my old doggy. That's Raji. He's really cool. Hey, so Kevin, where are you from? Because I only met you in the last live, or a couple of lives actually. Where are you from? Kevin Spielbert. I'm just going to put it out there. I reckon you're American. I visited Colorado a week ago. It was gorgeous. Okay, so you're in America. Hey, Heather. How you going? Heather, check this out. There's a boat on the beach. That's my nose. So, okay. I'm coordinated now, guys. I've cleaned up myself. All right, guys, now we're back at it. We have got a clean bucket, and I still find more rubbish. Okay. We will pick up all this rubbish too. But first of all, we're going to go take a photo of the boat, because it's pretty interesting. It's not every day that you see a boat washed up on the beach. So, Deb, Nicola, Heather, Kevin, whoever else is lurking in the background, when I've been walking along this beach, that boat has been sitting out here, looking very, picturesque, bobbing away on the beach. It's got a little tender at the back normally, but the tender is at the back is on the beach somewhere else at the moment. And this poor boat looks like it's got hammered. I don't know what's happened, but I think it's the boat terminology, the hull. If anyone's a boatie, oh my God, my friend Mike. Oh, hopefully Mike turns up. So Mike Adventure Sparks, he's a bit of a fisherman, So I reckon he'd be interested in this. But see down the bottom here, I don't want to get too close. It might fall over or something. I mean, I doubt it's going to, but see down here? There's a big gash in its hull. Actually, it's all on the bottom there too. Oh my God. Okay, it's proper fucked. Okay. I don't know how, that looks like it's been like that for ages. Okay, that's weird. So I've literally seen it out there for probably the last 2 weeks. And then previous to that, it was actually more moored in the cove up there at Scott's Point. So someone only recently moved it. So I don't know if they know their boat is literally on the beach. I'm going to say they're probably going to be pretty devastated. I'd be pretty devastated. It's very sad. Ah, so Kevin, you're from Florida. Deb, I haven't heard from Lavender for a couple of days. I think it's hit a rock or something. But it's interesting. Out here, it's not very rocky. So I don't know what's happened. I really don't know what's happened. But obviously some rocks have hit. Something's happened. I don't know what that is at the back there. Oh, maybe that's an anchor? Oh, no, I don't know. Who knows? That's an anchor there, isn't it? That's only a little anchor, isn't it? So, yeah, that's proper. Okay, let's get some photos, guys. I'm just going to put you down. Put you down. You can watch. Okay, guys, sorry. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the sound of the ocean. So, yeah, it looks like someone has been living on it because there's a porta toilet at the back and there's a gas bottle that someone's probably just chucked back in. But it looks like everything that was in the boat, like in there, has probably come out. Someone's probably chucked the porta toilet back in there because I doubt it was sitting in the back like that. There's a big solar panel there. It's very sad. Very, very sad. So it's called Dolphin. And all down the beach, I've been picking up stuff. And then someone's obviously earlier in the morning picked up a whole lot of stuff, like all this stuff here. So it's very sad. But that would have been his cushions from the back of the boat. Petrol, extra petrol and stuff, and in the buoys, and like he's got a whole lot of stuff there. It's very sad because all that stuff costs lots of money, eh? So anyway, we'll go back up the other side and I'll pick up some more rubbish. Because at the end of the day, you know, someone's got to do it. So I'm happy to pick it up. Otherwise, like for example, this, you know, a turtle would eat that and end up in their stomach. And this is why I don't drink water bottle. I don't buy water bottles anymore if I don't have to. because they end up in the bloody ocean. So sad. So all this stuff, if you don't pick it up, you know, turtles will eat it. So yesterday, the beach where I was walking, I actually picked up a bloody needle, like a syringe with a cap on it. Oh. So yeah, you got to be careful. That's why I did wear shoes this morning. I thought, yeah, I'm not gonna. So yeah, it's proper stuffed. I don't know how much it would cost to get that. I mean, I don't know how you get a boat towed away. Like, they couldn't tow it away because it'd fill up with water, right? Let's have a look if we can see in here. Oh yeah, you can see in there everything. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there's just basically stuff, everything rolling around. Yeah, so it's very sad. I don't know what they're going to do. It's kind of going to, sadly, it's going to be like that other boat. Redcliffe's going to be known for being like boat city. That there's just boats on the beaches. I mean, I laugh. It's not funny. It's really not funny. Especially if that was your boat. Could you imagine? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the ocean's sound. Oh, look, there's a crab head. Actually, Nicola, I bet you make a mean chili crab. It's full of water. And there's another one up here. Oh. So, I'm guessing the guy that owned the boat, or the person that owned the boat, liked to drink or two. These are the things you don't want turtles to eat. That's really bad, that stuff. Really bad for turtles. So guys, you know what? We haven't even found one bit of sea glass yet. One bit of sea glass, my goodness. But this is a beach that you swim at, right? So if you don't pick these up and they end up in the water, you could stand on these and that would hurt. Just saying. It would hurt. And I swim at this beach, so hope other people would do the same for me. Okay, I think this guy liked drinking a lot. Oh my goodness. That's why I've cleaned out my bucket, because otherwise everything's going to get... Oh, look, I found some sea glass, guys. Woohoo. Oh, whoops. Okay. We finally found some sea glass. Oh, hello, we've got the pelicans, guys. Oh, wow. All right, we get to be the pelicans. Okay, well, we'll just stop here See, unfortunately, he thinks I'm fishing a fisherman because of my bucket. That's what happens. See, that's why they think I've got bait to give them. That's why they're coming towards me. God, guys, these are just so beautiful. Okay, I've got to take some photos with my other phone. Look at that. My gosh, guys. They are so cute. Okay, I don't really like animals getting too close to me just because it's not safe for them. Like, I feel like I am fooling them a little bit. Like, they think that I want to give them some food because I've got a bucket next to me of, well, we don't have food. We have buckets of rubbish, literally. There's a strap. Okay, sorry guys. I wasn't going to hurt you. I'd never hurt you. Hey Matt, how you going? Look what I've got on this. I've got these pelicans on one side, Matt. And Kelly, I don't know if you saw. Matt, look at this. We have another boat stuck on the beach here at Redcliffe. It's like a woozy. It's like really badly damaged. The whole hull is like ripped open and all its stuff is strewn all over the beach. And I've just picked up all its beer cans. The weather's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just in a rain jacket. It's fine. It's not even raining, guys. I could sit here and just watch these guys because they are so adorable. I know there's a lot of wind, guys. Just mute me and just watch the animals or watch the ocean. I'm only rambling anyway. There's a funny joke here in Australia. It's an insurance ad and it's got, what boat? What boat? Because someone hit a boat while they're out in the water. And then obviously they had to get insurance. So that's why, have insurance. So there's a good chance that that boat behind me doesn't have insurance. Good chance that he doesn't even know that's happened to his boat. That just happened yesterday, apparently, guys. I didn't walk down this way yesterday. I was at the other side. I was at the other beach with the other boat. So I'm just going from boat to boat at the moment. But I tell you, this beach is fabulous because I always get to see these guys. They are just so adorable. I'm gonna zoom in on them. Oh yeah, guys, can you please like my live? That'd be lovely. I think you just double tap on the screen. Okay, we're going to give you guys a wide berth. A wide berth. I can't go much further, but we'll go back this way. Oh yeah. This guy's getting a photo of the pelicans. See you, pelicans. A selfie with the pelicans. More beer cans, guys. Okay, let's just... Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, I'm a bit of an Elko today. I've been busy today, guys. Joking, I'm joking. What's that? It's literally an orange. Okay, definitely want that off the beach. And that off the beach. They're so cute. See, I'm not the only one obsessed with them. Many people take photos of them. Oh, shivers. Okay. Hey, broke but beautifully blessed. Hey, how are you? I'll just show you the pelicans that I was just looking at. And then behind that is a boat that we've been looking at. It's got basically wrecked on the beach. That just happened yesterday. But yeah, these guys are just so cute. I just want to pinch their bottoms. I mean, not literally. We never want to do that, right? That'd be bad. All right. So that boat has strewn all of its stuff along the beach. So that's why I've been picking up all this rubbish. But what I am looking for, guys, is we're looking for sea glass while we walk along the beach. So, guys, it is 7:49 a.m. Saturday morning here in southeast Queensland in Australia. It's a bit of an overcast day. It's supposed to rain, actually. I tell you, this bucket was the best investment I ever did. I think it cost me about $20 from Aldi. Great buy. It's one of these collapsible buckets. And, you know, it's probably really good exercise, the bending over to pick up all the rubbish. At the end of the day, if I want to walk past it, I might as well pick it up, right? Or that ends up in the beach or in the water and someone steps on it, because I swim here. So, you know, effectively I'm just helping my future, because I don't want to get, you know. Okay. Oh, look at that. What's that? I don't know what that is. Someone's trying to make something. That's interesting. Oh, Heather, I have received it. Sorry. I wanted to send you a better response back than just on my phone, and then I got sidetracked yesterday. Yes, but I did get it, so we are in touch. I'll send you an email. But see you, Heather. Have a good day, or good evening, should I say, in Ireland. Are you going to the pub tonight? So Heather's in Ireland, and she's from Canada originally, but she's in Ireland. And I tell you, it'd be so fun to go to an Irish pub on a Friday night. I used to live in Ireland once upon a time, and I tell you, it was fun. Very fun. Irish people are so fun. So Heather's married to an Irish man, so she knows. She knows. They're good fun. Or as they say, they have good crack. And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about drugs, guys, okay? If you can hear me, I'm not talking about drugs. There's a fair bit of rubbish here, guys. Ew, what's that? Welding glue. Probably not any good anymore. Honestly, Kelly, Ireland is... I don't even know how to explain Ireland. It's a beautiful landscape, but the people are just so friendly. Like, you walk down the road and people are just waving at you, and you're like, just walking along down the beach, and walking down the road, and then someone's like, "Hey, how you going?" Or like in their Irish accent. Let me do my best Irish accent. No, I can't. I can't. I was like, oh, who are they? How do I know them? But then I realised they're just being friendly. So like, there'll be someone driving past on a tractor, literally on a tractor, and they'll wave to you. You're like, oh, hi, how you going? Everything revolves around the pub too, it seems. I lived in a little town in County Kerry, and this little town only had 1,000 people that lived in it. Ugh, yuck. Had 1,000 people living in it, but it had like 7 pubs. So tell me that the culture's not around the pub. And actually, a boyfriend, a girl's got to have fun, right? I met a guy there, and he was amusing, had a great accent, loved the accent, right? But he now is an alcoholic, because that's what they do. There's not much else to do, unfortunately. It's really sad. I'm generalising, guys, but a lot of people do turn to alcohol. There is a high suicide rate in Ireland. Obviously, I'm a big advocate for mental health awareness and talking about it, because a good girlfriend of mine is no longer with us because of her mental health. So I do a lot of challenges. That's how a lot of you guys have met me, from that challenge, because I was walking along the beach training for that. It was a 30-kilometre or 18-mile walk in one day. It took 9 hours. It probably shouldn't have taken us 9 hours, but it did. That is a really flat. I don't know I don't reckon that's not a rock. That's plastic. I was gonna say. All right, let's get rid of this rubbish so the bucket's a bit lighter. But yeah, I can strongly recommend Ireland. It's such a beautiful landscape. The people are lovely. The food's lovely. It's very expensive though, because it's in everything's in Irish. Sorry, not Irish. They're in euro now, so the euro currency is strong. All right. Oh man. Okay. Actually, we'll take it to another one. Otherwise, I can't hold the phone and do all the things, right? While I'm there, there's a bit of rubbish here. All right, there's a bin up here somewhere, and then we can go back to the beach and walk back, I think. Yeah, Kevin, what is your hobby? Talking about hobbies, Matt, what is your hobby? Well, I think you all guys know one of my hobbies is walking. I love walking and hiking beaches or hiking mountains to waterfalls. Kelly, what would one of your hobbies be? Nicola? People lurking in the background? What would be one of your hobbies? I'd love to know. Okay, so guys, we're just walking to get a bin to chuck all this in, and then we're going to walk back down the beach. I actually do have to work today. I know it's a sad day, but I'm going to a fun place. was on a live the other day, and I was on a live with someone that was living in Australia. They didn't say where they were from, but they said they were also under 18, they said. But they were studying a cyber safety course. And the person said to me, are you a bit worried about like telling where you live? Because I said the suburb where I lived. And I said, At first I went, no, it's fine. But then I kind of thought about it later on, and I thought, maybe it's not smart that I tell people where I live. I mean, I live in this peninsula of Redcliffe. I don't need to tell people where I actually live. Okay, the bin's not just here, it's a bit further up. Anyway, I just thought, following from that, like I'm working today, but I don't need to say where I'm working today. Like I work in different locations, so it's better always to say where you are after the fact, just because of safety. There's weirdos out there. I'm not saying that you guys are weirdos, but someone lurking in the background could be a weirdo. My friend Peter, he's sometimes on this chat. Peter Uzarski. I can never say his last name right, but he's from Liverpool. Matt, I think you've met him before. So Matt's from Cheshire in UK, but Peter's from Liverpool. And he just posted a really interesting video on like cyberbullying, just basically all the trolls on YouTube, right? And how, like YouTube should do more to help that. Like, I mean, on my chat, I have people that are moderators, right? But like, it only stops some people, blocks them for like 24 hours, and then they can come back. So like, it doesn't really fix the problem, does it? And like, some of these people say really nasty things. I mean, I haven't really had much trolling myself. But, my friend Miss Paula gets a lot of weirdos on her lives. I think, Kelly, you know that because you've been on a lot of her lives. And they say really nasty things to her, like about her piss. Just not on. Like, the hard enough. I mean, life is hard enough, let alone getting bullied by random people behind a keyboard. I think it's really not right. Okay. Oh my gosh, my keys. Okay, guys, this is a two-handed job, right? So I'm going to put you down. Okay, I'm just going to put you down. Hey Deb, if you're there, look at this piece of glass I found. It's more yellow than brown. That was yesterday I found that on the beach. It's not, I think I'm going to go with that's yellow. I'm pretty happy with that piece. Okay, so I've got a lot of, oh yuck, still got some stuff down here. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's mine, I want that one. Ugh. Okay. My poor bag with my keys are in it is a little bit yuck, but anyway, not much I can do. My bottle, at least I've drank that. Okay. I need to go wash my hands and have a glass of water or a cup. If you want to join me, you're welcome. I'm sure we'll talk about some random stuff that I decide to talk about. Okay. Putting you down again, guys. We're good to go. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Holy smacks. Guys, that's not a normal... I don't know where that's come... Maybe that came from that boat. That is not a normal shell that we'd find here. That's like from the islands, like the Pacific Islands. You know, have you done that where you put your head up against the shell? You can actually hear it. We're taking that home. Ah, cool. Oh gosh, guys. I thought that was rubbish then, but that's a rock. That's why I was going, oh gosh. Okay. We are going, oh gosh. Pick that up. Oh shit. What is that? Ah. So that there, underneath there, is all the, they've got sandbags under there. So that's all from the sandbags. You can't pull that up. So, oh. Mike, I was waiting for you to come online because I have something to show you. Well, we have something to show you soon. We'll get to it, okay? But just hang around, okay? This adventure is for you today, Mike. It's kind of fishing inspired. But naturally, we're picking up rubbish along the way. How are you, Mike? Yeah, no. So everyone, Matt is a nudist. Oh, I don't know if he's a nudist, but he likes skinny dipping. And he's always at me going, this would be a great place for a skinny dip. I'm like, yeah. But definitely not today. Are you a nudist, Matt? Oh my gosh. It's like a tile or something. So it's really interesting what you find on the beach, guys. I'm so happy with that shell I just found. That is so cool. A hard day of work. Oh, okay. Well, it's the weekend for you, isn't it? It's Friday afternoon for you, Mike. So sorry guys if you can't hear me. It's very windy. It's like overcast today. At least it's not raining. Oh, you know, they're the sandbags that I just walked over. That looked like they were rubbish, but they're not. They're sandbags. So that's to protect the foreshore when we get a bit of high tide. So tonight's actually the full moon. So traditionally full moons bring high tides. So unfortunately that boat, so I've already, spoiler alert, there's a boat on the beach up here, Mike. It's not the beach, it's not the one we've normally see. That's been there for ages. It's another one. It's a boat that used to, I normally point it out, it's like sitting out here normally with a little tender at the back of it. Well, the tender's on the beach and then the boat is on the beach too. And it's got a massive, well, it's got quite a few big gashes out of the hull. Look at me, up on my boat terms. I think it's a hull. But I'll show you a bit of a preview, Matt. Sorry, Mike. Can you see that? Anyway, you're going to see more of it. We'll walk towards it. There's been a fair bit of rubbish. Ooh, looky, looky, looky. Finally got a bit of sea glass. See, it's been a bit weathered away with the ocean and the sand. It's not sharp anymore. That's proper sea glass. Well, actually, okay. It's actually not real sea glass. So real sea glass is like formed from the volcanoes. So you can actually get proper sea glass here, but probably not at this beach. More at the beach with the other boat. Okay, there's a fair bit of tiles lying around the beach today. So when it's a bit stormy, obviously a lot of crap comes on the beach. I'd love to find one of those message in a bottles. Has anyone ever done that before? Like a message in the bottle? Like put a message in a bottle and literally chucked it out to the ocean? Has anyone found one before? Like you hear some really beautiful stories about, you know, they put phone numbers or emails in them, and then years later someone rings the number or sends an email and says, I found your bottle. That's cool. That's a big chunk of sea glass. Like a bottle that's literally been weathered. So today's my Saturday morning. I normally don't, you know, guys, I don't normally do a live on a Saturday morning. I don't normally do a walk on a Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I'm normally lying in bed, scrolling on my phone, checking out some of your guys' videos, seeing what you're getting up to. But I just thought, you know what? I'm going to get up and go for a walk. But actually, I really wanted to see the boat. That's the reason why, actually. Let me tell the truth. That's the reason why I'm up this morning. I mean, the reality is, yes, Saturday mornings I like to lie in. But I did see on Facebook last night that the boat was stuck on the beach, and I thought, shit, that's not good. And I wanted to see it. So I set my alarm and I did a morning meditation. So I don't know if many of you guys know Meditation Motivation with Marie. She's in the UK, but she's living in Spain. She's got a really cool voice and she does really good free guided meditations. So like there's 10-minute ones, 5-minute ones, 15-minute ones. I did a 10-minute one this morning. It was so beautiful. So that was a little bit of me time to myself, to my own mental health. Like, you know, it's important to look after our own mental health. You know, I talk about mental health a lot, mental health awareness for, you know, my friends. No, this is a safe place here. Well, if there's no trolls, but we don't get trolls normally. But, you know, otherwise we just get rid of them. But like, it's a safe place. You know, some of our friends in here tell, you know, they've had a bad day. Like, you know, my friend, guys, that is they're plastic leaves. So bad, because like an animal will try to chew that, thinking that's that's real. Oh shit. So yeah, always pick up. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, yeah, this is a safe place. But, you know, I've also got to remember my own mental health. Like, I might do these lives for, you know, to meet you guys, to show you where I am, I do like to meet people. I like to have conversations. And I like to get to know people. And I think in these lives, I get to really know a lot more about you guys on a deeper level than just your
your videos that you post. You know, like, yeah. So anyway, that's why I like doing lives. And a lot of people have said to me that they've got to know me on a different level too. Like, obviously my videos, you know, I edit them in a particular way. And, you know, maybe I shouldn't, people have said to me, maybe I shouldn't edit them so much. And so obviously with these lives, I can't hide anything. I can't edit anything out. You know, pretty much this is who I am. Take me or like me, or take it or like me, or take it or don't like me, or whatever you want to say. Take it or, what am I trying to say? Take it or leave it. Like, you don't have to be here. And yeah, so that's kind of my way. Like, yeah, and I think a lot of people have resonated with that. They're like, you know, well, she's a bit out there, and I am a bit out there. But that's okay. And I'm giving you a different view of Australia. Like, a lot of people want to go to Australia. A lot of people probably will never go to Australia because, well, Australia is very far away from a lot of people. I'll be honest. Traveling to many places for me, it's a long way. Like when we go to Europe, like it's a long bloody time. It takes you like sometimes, when I went to Ibiza last year, it took me like 36 hours, maybe even longer. It was just ridiculous. It was so far. Like there's no, you know, you don't get straight flights to places. You got to go to one place and then get another flight. Yeah. First world problems, I know, guys. First world problems. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, this is my opportunity to show you Australia. You know, people think that, you know, there's kangaroos just popping along the road. There's not, you know, that's not normal. You don't see kangaroos popping along the road. But I have showed you some kangaroos when I go visit my dad at the cemetery. The cemetery is beautiful. It has kangaroos. Hey, Susan, how you going? Hey, Susan, you saw the beach yesterday where there was a boat? Check this out. There's another boat. And Mike, this is what I want to show you. This is someone's dream. Oh. Want to flower someone? That's a fake flower. That's someone's hobby. Someone spent a lot of money on that boat. It has been sitting out here. When I've been doing my walks, it's been sitting out here. And it looks like whoever owns it doesn't know that this has happened, because it's literally got massive holes in the hull. I'll get a bit closer. You can see down there. And then down here, it's got some big gouges out of it too. Honestly, I feel heartbroken for the guy. Because, you know, that's his dream boat. You know, he would have spent a lot of money on that boat. I mean, I don't know how much it would have cost, like, but it doesn't matter about how much it costs. You know, that's someone's pride and joy. And his pride and joy is literally all over the beach. All his stuff's on the beach too. So, there's a water toilet pot. It's so sad. This might be the guy's boat now, because someone just moved the stuff there. We'll have a look. But anyway, someone's pulled all the stuff off the beach and put it on the stairs here so it doesn't go back into the ocean. And then the boat, the little tenders down here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, anyone want to buy a boat? You do have to tow it away though. Yeah, so it's very sad. let's just see. This might be the guy, you know. This might be the guy that owns it. Be interesting to have a chat with him because it's very sad. And like that's going to cost a lot of money. You can't put that back in the ocean, right? I don't know how you get rid of boats, but that's not going to be easy to do. It's probably going to cost a fair bit of money, I'd say. Yeah, it happened apparently yesterday. So Friday sometime, Susan, our time. And then last night it was on the, people were taking photos of it. It was like on its side on the beach here. It was about 8 o'clock last night. I saw it on the Facebook page and I thought, shit, that's sad. Because I know the boat. I've seen it out there. It looks so idyllic, just sitting there bobbing away on the water, like on a beautiful day. Today's not so beautiful. It's a bit wild. But, you know, it's really sad. Like, all this stuff is literally just spewing over the road. Like, a lot of his clothes. Like, I picked up a lot of his clothes and I just put it on the side. Like, there's even underwear on the beach. It's really... Like, I mean, you know, can you imagine? I don't know if someone lives on it, but obviously they weren't on it last night. Yeah. Hey, Alison, how you going? Hey, you do antique sales? Do you reckon you can sell that? It is stuck on the beach in Australia, but it's antique. It's called Dolphin. I'm sure that it's good for parts. So Alison, this boat got stuck here last night. It's normally bobbing out here, moored. It was moored over by the cove a little bit more. And then last week it's been put out here. And then, I don't know, something happened yesterday, it got unstuck and it's got on, basically the whole hull has been ripped open. So there's no way they're going to tow that away. So it's very, very sad. So guys, I think you guys all know each other. Like Matt knows Susan. I'm sure Matt knows. So Matt Launton is from Cheshire. He posts videos on the countryside in Cheshire, some drone footage. High Country Homestead is Susan she's a fellow Australian. She's from the Alpine region of Victoria. She's a homesteading channel. She's a 50-something lady living on the land and basically working it by herself. So she's a champion. She has an alpaca, just saying. I love alpacas. And then we have Living Life After 55, which is our friend Alison, or AKA Mitzi. She has, her grandma was Mitzi, or was it her grandma Hilda? But her grandma, well, her grandma had a friend, and I think her name was Hilda. So Mitzi and Hilda had lots of adventures together. So Alison has an alter ego, like myself. Dora is my alter ego. So Mitzi is Alison's alter ego, and she does funny videos. And then her friend Hilda is Miss Paula. Miss Paula does retirement, which some of you guys know, and they're hilarious. So well worth checking out. And Alison is actually I don't know, would you call yourself an antique reseller? Or, so she has a booth and she goes to places and gets lots of, like people's trash is someone else's treasure, like antiquing and, repurposing. So she does a lot of repurposing and she does a lot of artwork and then she sells it. So her channel is a lot about that and finding different different cool things. So that's worth checking out. Who else have we got on here? Okay, so we've got Mike. So Mike is Mike Adventure Sparks. He's from Minnesota and he's obviously an adventure channel, right guys? So he lives in Minnesota and he does adventures around his state. And he likes fishing. And I just thought he would love to see this boat because he'd be like, I'm sure, I don't know, do you have a boat, Mike? I mean, yeah, I feel for the guy. If that is the guy, his boat's proper fucked. Okay, I don't want to show you people. Who else have we got on here? Sean, I don't know who Sean is. Hi, how you going, Sean? Sorry, these are my shoes, guys, because there's some people walking along the beach and it's a child. I don't want to film a child. Oh, and there's Kelly. Kelly's listening in the background. Teacher Kelly Tagg. She is a special education teacher from, oh my God, she told me, okay, she's from the West Coast of America. She didn't tell you where, but she's from the West Coast. I think she's into cybersecurity, which I probably should be more into cybersecurity. So anyway, let's go have a chat to this guy, okay? This guy might be the owner. I'm not going to film him, okay? But you can listen, okay, guys? Is this your boat, Mike?
This is my boat, yes.
Oh no! What happened?
I got ran aground and bashed
Was this yesterday?
Thursday.
Oh dear.
I was on my way to Clontarf and I couldn't get out.
Oh dear, because I've seen you out there.
Yeah, I've been here for
Yeah.
over a week.
Yeah, you were
It was
down the
such a
cove the
nice-
other day. It was beautiful.
I normally go down to Clontarf, but I came up here around
Yeah.
and then I waited a couple of days because my dad was coming down from Harvey Bay. I should have been gone a few days ago, but I waited here because it's nice and Anchorage close to the beach and I can pick him up.
Mate, you got massively.
So now it's just a salvage operation. I'll save whatever I can of it.
Oh, I love you, mate. Because honestly, that's.
And we'll take to it with the chainsaw.
Really sorry, mate. That's your pride and joy.
Yeah, I was living on it.
Yeah, I know. I could see. Yeah, you've been there. Yeah.
It's only been going for 2 months.
You've only had it for 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh no. He's only had it for 2 months. That's so sad. Have you
Well,
got someone to help you do it?
yes. So there's a builder that lives locally who saw it all go down and pulled up with the real thing is I don't know it stay.
Sorry?
The real thing is I don't know it stay.
Oh, really?
I went up to the homeless shelter bus last night. I could sleep there on Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
But you've got to line up, don't you?
You don't have to book, but you've got to be there at
Yeah.
8:30. Which ironically, I suspected that was too ironic.
Is that just from last night?
No.
That's I'm sure someone will offer you somewhere to stay, mate. So when's your dad coming?
Well, they live in Harvey Bay
When are you going to come down?
next week.
Oh dear.
Um,
You've got nowhere to put your stuff, have you?
this one here, right high rise. That's where the builder lives. He's got a spare garage. I've already got a couple about.
Do you need some tools or something? My partner's a carpenter. He wants to come with you.
Gary's got tools and said.
Alright, well look, I'll go home and talk to him because like it's a rainy day at home. He's going to be renovating the house, so he might come help you actually. Cause
I'm just motoring around at the moment. I'm waiting for him to now before I can see. He has some
so have you had anything to eat this morning?
I don't get to eat all that much. I've got food and stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Alright, well look, what kind of help do you need? Because like So my partner can bring something down to help you with, like, do you need, like, or do you need just manpower to move stuff off?
Oh, no, not at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got to dismantle everything.
So, like, what do you need help with, like, so I can tell him what to bring down? He's pretty handy like that. He'll be able to help you, like, figure out some stuff.
There's things that I can remove, like if I want to take the anchor chain, I've got a new chain in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to wait till the tide drops because it's on the other side as well. I'll take all this grass.
Yeah, that'll be worth something.
These cleats,
Yeah.
I've got a pair of them. That's probably $300 for the pair. Those winches are $500 each.
Well,
All of this is going to be
all that
scrapped.
stuff there would be good stuff too, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I thought about taking the wheel, but
You should definitely take the wheel. It'd be a good souvenir for you anyway. Something.
I don't know if I want any souvenirs or reminders.
So you were
I'll
on this
take all
last.
of this.
Yeah. So
As much stainless as I can, as many of these turnbuckles,
Yeah.
many of them as I can, all the sheets, all the pulleys, cleats,
All right. Well, what was your name?
Ben.
Ben. Okay, my partner's Ben too.
It's an easy one to
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get him to come down and see, you know, like what he can help you with. Because, yeah,
If I'm not here, I'm in that.
Yeah. Okay. But like, yeah, you'll just need help moving like stuff out of here, really. Because tonight's gonna be a high tide, don't they reckon?
Yeah, it's been the full. I think full moon was last night. The high tide tonight are big.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
wise.
gonna get, yeah, more stuff's gonna get thrown off it.
Possibly, but it's sitting nicely now at least. The way a boat's supposed to sit, so it'll deflect the waves. It's been on its side, belly up, upside down, on its belly facing outwards.
Oh, sorry about what happened to you.
Nah,
Yeah. As long as you're safe.
people have been pitching everything from the boat, but they couldn't find the rum.
Well, at least you got the rum.
And I've given up drinking.
Oh, okay, well.
That's just for visitors.
Yeah,
You want a rum?
okay. No, I'm alright.
A Saturday morning hard starter.
Yeah, no thanks. Alright, well, I'll send him down, okay?
Alright, yeah.
Okay, bye.
You can just have a look at it and say, need the car.
He might.
Might give you night there.
No, he'll help you take it apart. More than anything. He's not going to fix it.
1974.
How much did it cost you back in the
$5 grand.
$5,000?
Oh, yeah, 2 months ago. These fairwings.
Yeah, they're
These
brass. Is that brass, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
These are a little bit of deposit for the next one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get you to help you with that.
And at the moment, I'm thinking this, the next boat's going to be full. I
Yes.
like the soul of the wooden boats.
Yeah. The wooden boats are nicer, aren't they?
Oh, they
They do. That's lovely. All right. Well, good luck. I'll send him down. Okay.
Thank you.
See you, Ben. Okay, so guys, his name's Ben. I don't know if you heard any of that, guys. Poor guy. Poor guy. So there's a guy across the road that's offering him a garage to put his stuff in. Look, there's a lot of people going to come down and help him. I'm going to send my partner down to help him because that's absolutely stuffed. So the boat cost him $5,000 2 months ago. It's an old wooden boat. It's a classic. It's like the 70s kind of boat. And yeah, yesterday he basically got hit by rocks. And yeah, so that's really sad. So obviously, effectively, he's homeless. So I was talking this morning when I first started the live about the homeless bus here. Well, the homeless bus has offered him that he can stay on the boat on the bus there too. But this guy across the road apparently has offered him like, a garage, a hot shower. So he's just waiting to go have a hot shower. But yeah, it's basically a salvage job. He's just going to basically take apart all the things that are valuable, like the brass hinges and stuff like that. Obviously, he doesn't have a lot of tools, but the guy across the road apparently has some tools and stuff that's going to help him. But yeah, poor guy, like, that's horrible. So yeah, more and more people will come down. That's the good thing about where I live. People will help. So yeah, very, very sad. Yeah, poor guy. I don't know if you heard any of that, guys, but yeah, the short of it is he's effectively homeless, right? Because he's been living on the boat, right? And, you know, his whole livelihood's on the boat. It cost him $5,000. It's a classic, you know, old wooden boat. But yeah, it looked like it's got a lot of, like, wood rot on it. Was that the right terms? Like, it's rotten. So I guess that probably didn't help. That as soon as it went, you know, hit some rocks, it just, yeah, fully taken apart. So apparently his parents are from Harvey Bay. They'll come and get him. But obviously it's going to take him a little while to take off all the bits and pieces. And obviously he doesn't have a car, right? So that's another thing. Like, I do feel for him. Like, what do you do? Like, your whole life's on a boat. That's his boat too. Looks like we might get rained on just a bit up here, actually. Yeah, and look, it's great then community, you know, help. And like, it might sound like I'm like trying to get the goss, but you know, I generally do care. Like, you know, that's pretty fucked. Like, as I said, that's someone's, you know, pride and joy. On the beach, basically. So he said that people have jumped in the boat last night and like stolen some of his stuff. So, you know, unfortunately that's what kids will do. He was saying that there's a bottle of rum. He goes, they didn't find the bottle of rum though. And he goes, I'm not even a drinker anymore. He goes, do you want the rum? I said, no thanks. So I don't know if all those cans that I've been picking up along the beach are his. I just presume they were. But the guy was, you know, he was, yeah, you could tell he's hurting. Big time. Like, what a fucking job. Like, how the hell do you take apart a boat? And like, tonight's a big tide too, because of the moon, the full moon. So he reckons it's in a good position where it is now, that it's not gonna, it won't, you know, it won't topple over or anything like that. But it might take on more water. Oh, wait on. My car. I went too far. My car's parked up here. My God. Got a bit excited. Like this morning when I went to the anyway. I need to go to the bin anyway. Got a lot of stuff to chuck in the bin. All right. All right. So I must be parked up here somewhere. How's that? I walked straight past my car. Well, I don't normally park up here, guys. Like I said, I drove up near the boat. It's not that cold, Susan. It's just got a bit of wind, but it's not that bad, to be honest. Actually, guys, I'm going to plug in so when Paul comes on, you can say Dora did listen to him. She has plugged in her battery charger. Okay, there we go. We're on 8%. Oops. There we go. Ah, you're writing me a long letter. Okay, cool, Susan. I look forward to reading your long letter. I'm just like going, where the hell did I put my car? I can't even see my... Okay. Actually, no, I can see... No, can I see my car? Shit. I'm losing my brain cells, guys. How have I lost my car? I swear I just parked very close to it. Okay, that's... Where did I put my car? This is the first I've lost my car. But I haven't really lost it. I've got it here somewhere. Hey, Paul, literally, I've just listened to you and I'm down to 8% and I had to pull out... Okay. Oh my God, what have I done with my car? I swear I parked here. Okay. I got a bit sidetracked, guys, because I saw the boat. Okay, maybe I did park a bit further down. Oh, gosh. I did. Okay. Sorry, I did because I remember I pulled these clothes off the beach. So, Paul, another boat has stuck on the beach. This poor guy literally bought this boat 2 months ago for $5,000. It's been sitting out here. He's living on the boat, right? And it's basically, it's stuffed. It's got, he hit rocks out there and the hull is literally broken in. So all his stuff's all over the beach. He's effectively homeless. It's really sad. So there's a few guys down there now talking to him. I just had a bit of a chat to him. Oh, I won't get in the wrong car. But I just got a bit sidetracked because I remember I walked past his boat. So I just turned a bit too soon. Oh gosh. I don't normally park here, that's why. And I was walking back this way and I thought, oh, wait on, I parked near the boat. But no, I didn't park near the boat. I parked a bit away from the boat. I was saying that I'd walk to the boat to have a little bit more of a view of it. How are you going, Paul, anyway? So there's his boat, his other boat. So yeah, I'm gonna tell my partner. He's a carpenter slash builder, so not that he's gonna fix the boat, obviously, but like, you know, he takes apart a lot of houses. Even though he's working on our house today, I reckon he'd probably come down and help this guy because the guy is, yeah, he's destitute. Like, he's got nowhere to put his stuff. Someone across the road has offered a garage so that he can put his things in, like a value. Someone's already broke in last night and stolen some of his stuff. I mean, keep in mind, he lives on that boat. That's all he has. So, yeah, and his parents are going to come down and get him, but in the meantime, he has to take apart the boat. Otherwise, well, it's probably convenient that it's the weekend, but though I've got to say the council do work on the weekends, so the council will be down there today going, what the hell's going on? And he'll probably start getting a fine, which is really sad because, you know, yeah, it's not his fault he landed on rocks, right? Okay, I found my car. I found my car. So Paul, I was at 8%, and then I went, oh, guess what? In my pocket, I have my battery pack. And I said to everyone in the chat that when Paul comes on, you know, you got to let him know that I did listen to him. I did carry my battery pack. I mean, I didn't carry it in a bag. I just thought I'd put it in my pocket. I just happen to have pockets in my leggings today. My God, that's rain, guys. Can you see that? That is full on rain. All right. Just to prove, I am Dora the Explorer. I have everything in my car. I have a backpack, Paul. I just don't use it. I have a snake bite kit. A spare hat, just in case I need a duck hat, right? I have everything in here, guys. I've got raincoats, towels, you know, a boogie board when I go swimming. Oh, like not a boogie board, a kickboard. I've got a full picnic set in there. Wine cups, everything. What have I got in here? Picnic blankets. All right. So let's finish off with one of these guys. A Be Happy card, guys. Yes, lucky I did listen to Paul. I wonder if I can show you. See, Paul? My battery pack. I've got it charged. It's attached at the moment. All right. So let's pull a Be Happy card out. Let's open it. All right. All right, let me read this. Okay, let me read it to you. Remember the feeling as a child when you woke up and morning... Oh, hold on. Remember the feeling as a child when you woke up and morning... Oh my God, I can't even read that. Morning smiled. It was time you felt like... Okay, it doesn't actually read properly, guys. I don't know why. It doesn't read right. Okay, remember the feeling as a child when you woke up and morning smiled. I think it's supposed to say at morning and smiled. It's time you felt that again. Remember the feeling as a child when you woke up and smiled in the morning. It's time to feel that again. Am I reading that right, guy? Like, that doesn't make sense, does it? Like, I had to improvise, eh? Okay, Paul's just said here, update, the mental health awareness that I did, it's now on 950,365. Sydney has got over $1 million. Victoria got over $1 million. And Western Australia are going to compete in September. Wow, that's amazing. So that's for Coast Track that I do that walk for. My gosh, guys, it's about to bucket down. We just got back to the car just in time. All right, we're going to take these shoes off too. I just cleaned my car through the week, so I do not want sand all through my car. Oh, got sand in my shoes. So I've got a beach coming out of my shoes, literally. Okay, now it's starting to rain. Okay, we'll chuck that in there. Guys, that didn't make any sense, did it? That did not make any sense at all. Can you read that? Okay, don't worry. Maybe it's made in China. That was a bit of a typo in that one. Made me think that like I couldn't read, like I was blind. Okay. Guys, we just got in time. Whew. It is raining. Oh. Oh, go off. Yeah, she's raining, guys. All right. Well, got back in time. And another thing I need to do when I look, because I'm looking after myself, right, guys? Because it's all about, I might talk about mental health, but it's also about my own mental health, right? Like the walk is about getting some fresh air, getting on the beach. That's good for my mental health. Talking to you guys, good for my mental health. There's many things I do to, help my own mental health. But another thing I need to do is put electrolytes back into my body. So this is something that I realised when I was doing that big walk. When I was training for the big walk, I was having a lot of water, and I didn't realise I was sweating a lot because it's winter here in Australia. It's not so hot, right, when I've been training on the beach. But I was doing lots of Ks. Like some days I was doing like 15 Ks a day, training for this walk, right? So what I didn't do was putting, like, if I'm losing water, as in like I go to the toilet, I'm drinking a lot of water, you're actually stripping your body of minerals and stuff that you actually need in your body. So you need to put electrolytes back in. So I am now doing electrolytes every day. And that tastes bloody good. Yeah, as I said, I actually gave myself anxiety over a couple of days because I depleted my body so much, and I'd been walking so much that, I hammered my body, and I actually started getting symptoms of like panic attacks and anxiety that I have had in the past, and not good. So anyway, moral of the story is look after yourself. Hat hair, right? Hat hair. That's better. It's all about appearances, right? How I look. Just get my hair done. Not really, guys. Anyway, I think I'm going to go, guys. Really, thanks for joining me. Let me just pull this out so I can have a look at who's on the chat. Oh, sorry, just give me a second. I'm just fighting with my battery pack. Oh, okay. All right, let's see who's in the chat. Let's turn this around so you're not looking at my head. Ah, yes, I've got a Subaru. It's a good car. Very good car. So, yeah, it's very funny that I couldn't find my car. Well, I mean, I parked it in a different location because I jumped out of the car very excited because I saw this boat. I mean, I knew the boat was here. That's what I came down for, right? And like, I wanted to not park right in front of the boat. I wanted to have, the walking up to the boat kind of thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about, the YouTuber experience, right? Like, gradually walking along the beach and, wow, there's a boat. Anyway, so when I was walking back, I probably didn't look where my car was. I was like, oh shit, no, I parked near the boat. And then I walked back to the boat. I'm like, I didn't park near the boat. I parked away from the boat. So anyway, that was my blonde moment. There's blonde under there somewhere. apparently. No, it's probably more grey than blonde. There's no blonde. Anyway, who's here? Matt, always love to talk to you, mate. You're a true beaut, funny guy, like you. High Country Homestead is Susan. Well, Susan, you know I love you. Now, I know we've got, well, Paul D. Australia. Paul D. Australia is my good mate from Australia. I mean, obviously Susan's my mate too from Australia. But Paul is like, he's a lifer. Like he's been, like, we've been friends for a while, right? And yeah, he's like always supporting me. He's always giving me these details about the update for Coast Track that I did. And I think that's, yeah, it's really nice that you do that because, yeah, I think you appreciate me and I appreciate you. So just saying, I really appreciate you, Paul. And who else have we got in here? Oh, Deb. Deb's in hospital at the moment, guys. So I love everyone to send some well wishes to Deb. Deb has some fluid on her lungs, I believe, and some, yeah, her heart rate is still a bit erratic. So she's in hospital to get that sorted out. So yeah, you know that I'm always thinking of you, Deb. I know you're always in the comments thinking I'm live, but you're watching my reruns. So Deb, do you know that when you comment on my videos, I do reply? Do you ever see the replies? Because I'm always asking, like, you know, telling you that, you know, asking you questions like, are you okay? And that, you know, to tell you that they're the replays. So that, you know, like, so when I do this live, like, I'm really here, like, this is me. It's, you know, I'll show you the time. It's 8:56. So it's 8:56, right? AM. So we're literally live right now. So when I finish this live, Deb, I make it public so that other people can watch the live. It's like a rerun. So it becomes just a normal video that anyone can come and watch. But some of the videos, I know that you go on there and you think, hey, I'm here. Can anyone see me? And you, yeah, and you're asking, is Paul there? So it's lovely, Deb. And I feel for you sometimes. I'm like, I wish I could just pick up the phone and say, hey, Deb, you know, we're not here. We're not talking to you. Because sometimes you think you're in the chat and no one's talking to you. But yeah, no one's there to talk to you because it's a rerun. So anyway, we all sending your, you know, much love and, you know, just hoping that you're feeling better soon. And, you know, that, look, I know no one wants to be in hospital, but you're in the best place to get help, and that's important. So who else is in the chat? Kevin. Hey, Kevin. And now, Kevin, you said you're from Florida, so you're a new friend to the chat. He's Kevin from Florida. So I don't really know anything about your channel or anything like that. So maybe on another live, if you see us, you know, let me know. Let us know, you know, what what your channel's about. Maybe you've already introduced yourself in the chat, which would be great. Who else is there today? I know this is a really weird look because I'm like really squinting here, guys. Okay, let's turn it around. I think that's all there is, isn't there, guys? Well, then maybe there's a lurker in the background. Oh, that might be Alison. Okay, guys. Well, Alison, you know I appreciate you. You're always jumping with me or singing with me or dancing with me. Alison danced with me on a live last Saturday. That was pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go home and see if I can hassle my partner, Diego, to come down and help this guy, Ben, because, yeah, I think he's going to need some help. Yeah, he's basically trying to salvage all the brass or anything of value off the boat so that he can buy another boat, basically. So, yeah, poor guy. So, and look, you know, I think he could probably even deal with a hot meal. So, not that I cook really well, but you know, maybe I can make something for him or bring some fish and chips or something for him for lunch or something. Who knows? But anyway, guys, love and leave you. Yeah, have a good day or good evening because most of you are in the Northern Hemisphere. But for Paul and Susan, have a good Saturday. Yeah, enjoy yourself. I don't know when I'm going to be on live again. Who knows? Again, this is me. I don't plan lives very often. Actually, there is a live planned next Saturday. So next Friday night, which will be UK time or American time, or Canadian time, or Northern Hemisphere time, but it'll be 10 a.m. in Australian time for Paul and Susan. I'm doing a live, but I'll be on Kathleen's Place, her channel. So I will share it in my community tab so you guys can see it. But obviously it won't be on my channel. But when it goes live, it'll say that, you know, Dora's live. But I can't obviously, I can't put it on my page because we're using StreamYard, and because we don't pay for it, you can't do that. So anyway, so if you would like to, we're doing a live where I believe Kathleen's got some questions she's going to ask me, so that'll be interesting. So she's kind of interviewing me. We're going to do some art again. It's just an art and chat. So the last one we did last Saturday was really fun. So if you'd like to join us for that, you're welcome. That's next Friday night and Saturday morning for me. But in between that, I'm sure there'll be me popping my face in, walking along the beach, maybe platypus chasing again because you can't get enough of that platypus chasing. But anyway, see you guys. Oh, Maddie. Sorry, Maddie. I'm going, mate. You've changed your name again. Last time it was like Maddie something random stuff. Now it's just Maddie. Okay, Maddie. I've got to go.